What up, what up, what up, what up, my people? What's up, Dadas? Give me a thumbs up. Let me know if y'all can hear me in the chat. Let me know if you can hear me in the chat. What's going on? What's going on? Happy Taco Tuesday to the people. What's going on? What's going on? I hope everyone is doing well. I apologize. I had to push this live back and back and back and back and back. But we here, and I hope y'all glad about it. What's going on, everybody? What's going on? What's going on? Oh, we can hear you. Okay, I like to make sure. I like to make sure. What's going on, everybody? Happy Tuesday. Listen, if you have not, if you forgot, make sure you like the video. All right, make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. If you have not already subscribed, we are growing. Make sure you hit that notification bell so that you don't miss anything as well. Okay. Now we ain't gonna be up here too long today, but we're gonna be up here long enough to talk about some things. All right. So we are going to. There are a couple of things that I didn't want to crowd up the thumbnail, but we're gonna be talking about Diana's exit from the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills and my true thoughts on that. Because I mean, allegedly, I believe she's behind the bots. That's just my opinion. That the bots that came after Garcelle's son. We're gonna talk about that. We are gonna, of course, talk about the passing of Miss Diamond. All right, we're gonna talk about the passing of Miss Diamond. All right. Um. We ooh, we're gonna be talking about Tisha and Marsau. All right, Marsau. About some things that I just had to rethink about that just don't make sense about this whole cheating situation or liking the picture. We got to talk about it. Also, y'all, there were some nominations from our favorite people for the Love and Marriage Huntsville, I guess, blogger award or review award or some kind of award of that sort, right? That's what that's about. So we're gonna talk about that. And then if y'all see this man over here to the far left, over here, this man that says that cooking changed his life. Okay. But yeah, we got a lot to get into. So y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure you hit that like button. Give me just a second, y'all. Hold on 1 second. All right. Sorry, my apologies, y'all. My apologies. My apologies. All right, let me speak to y'all. Let me speak to you. Ooh. Yeah, we do not care what Maurice has to say, but I thought that that was actually hilarious to do. Because some of the people that he named be eating them up. Okay. And when I say eating them up, I mean eating them up. All right. But anyway, we're gonna get into some things. All right. Let me come to the camera so I can speak to y'all at least. All right, what's up, everybody? What's up? What's up? What's up? Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. I hope y'all doing all right. I hope y'all doing all right. Let me speak to everybody, child. Let me speak to the people. Um, what's going on, Ebony? Now, listen, I know Ebony was probably in here earlier. Oh yeah, she was in here this morning. And like I said, I had to reschedule this time. What's going on, Veronica? What's going on, Simply Elegant One? What's going on, Ranting? What's going on, Bernita? What's going on, Francine? Glad you made it. Glad you made it. What's going on, Nola Reeves? What's going on, LMB? What's going on, Jesse's baby girl? What's going on? Is J Doug? Tooth Fairy. What's up with it? What's up? What's up? Hey, Mrs. Parker. Hey, Mrs. Parker. How you doing, Mrs. Parker? Listen, y'all make sure y'all join Patreon. Patreon is only $3 to join. You don't want to miss any content that we do put in Patreon. So make sure you subscribe to Patreon. It is three trust of the dollars to join Patreon. All right. Listen, go on and get your goalies. Go on and get your goalies. I don't know what you're waiting on. Go on and get that 200% off with that free shipping. Go on and get it. Go on and get it. Go on and get it. Click my link and go on and get that goalie. All right. Listen, listen. today has definitely been a day. I'll say that. It has definitely been a day. What's going on, Kimmy? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Listen, if y'all like to show love to the channel, it's gonna be scrolling across the bottom of the screen. All love is greatly appreciated over here on the channel. We appreciate all the love. It is still the month of the chef, all right? Chef Don Don's birthday month, period. All right. So Mrs. Parker, Miss Tabitha Brown is a very busy woman, if you have not noticed. So I go whenever her schedule say yeah, then we'll do it. All right. But I know she is a super busy woman. All right. Okay, listen. So we want to get into a couple of things here. The first thing that I want to get into is Gucci Man and Keyshia. Okay. Now if y'all don't know, Gucci Man's label, he was managing. I should have this pulled up on my Instagram. He was managing Big Slick. Hold on, let me see. Hold on one second. I have it saved. Um, Anywho, let's move on to this man funeral. Okay. So the sister and the brother got on Instagram and was, uh, you know, um, Keisha and Gucci Man said that Gucci Man said he was gonna pay for the Big Scar, my bad, Big Scar. Gucci Man was supposed to pay for the funeral, right? He said they was gonna pay for the funeral, and Gucci Man paid his $10,000, and Keisha posted receipts of, about what he did, and it was a good thing because again, it's one of those things where people feel like, bottom line, what I think it was the family wanted the money in the hand. But hold on one second, I'm gonna share my screen, and we're gonna get into it.
When Pops and them called you and asked you, you the one told them folks that you gonna pay for the funeral. You told them that you gonna pay for everything. The minute that them folks called your phone to see if you gonna pay for the funeral, you blocked them. That's not real, cuz on God, that's not real. You ain't straight. You ain't straight. That's them folks. Come on
You
now,
ain't
cuz
squirt.
you plug. On God, that ain't straight, cuz. You on here trying to act all real. You posted.
Question: is he saying you ain't straight, or what it is he's saying? Is he saying straight, or what? I'm not understanding. Somebody help me out. Street. Oh. Oh. Okay. My bad.
Uh, Talking about some long live him, bro. You ain't do nothing, cuz, on God. And you ain't getting them chains, cuz. You can't get them chains. There's no way you can get them chains. It ain't no way that's happening. Come on now, fool. You tripping, cuz. Thought we just gonna let that go, cuz. No. It's over. You played. And we don't need your. You dead wrong.
Okay, now you gonna say you don't need their money and all of this stuff, but you mad because you say he didn't pay for the funeral? Now look him. You gonna have to do something about this. So you complaining, so you say you don't need his money, but he ain't pay for the funeral? Okay. So Keisha said, I ain't about to play with you, okay, about my husband. So Keisha said, oh wait, my bad. We're gonna talk about that too. But Keisha said, what you not gonna do is play,
You
right?
dead
So she
wrong.
posted the receipts. So this is the first receipt where she forwarded the email of the picture of the actual receipt. And so the receipt says that she paid. I know when I zoom in, it ain't gonna do it, but it says she paid $10,000. It has the date, the time, all that stuff, right? It has every bit of that. Then she also said that she gave flowers, and these are the flowers that they gave, which is the name of the whatever it is. Okay, so them, them flowers ain't cheap. Them flowers is not cheap. You know what I'm saying? Like even the regular, them things ain't cheap. Period. All right. So this is what the sister had to say though.
Gucci ain't help with shit. Like I said, Gucci ain't help with shit. 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 Fuck you, Tom. I don't give a fuck about no receipts with no funk ass 10,000 there. Ho, they want enough. My brother funeral was 60K in all, bitch.
$60,000 for a funeral. Hold on, let me see if I can write that down. Uh 60,000 for funeral. Girl, let me tell you what y'all wanted. Y'all really wanted them people to put them in. Y'all want that money in y'all hand. That's just period point blank what it is. She then goes on to say earlier in this conversation that she had, she went on to say that somebody else gave $10,000. So she got $20,000 in all. And Keyshia and them still paid for the flowers on top of that. So you mean to tell me there's so many words that I could use to describe these folks, but $60,000? I mean, he wasn't the Pope or nothing. What is we $60,000? Girl, girl, girl. Exactly. They wanted to put that money in their own pocket and use that money. You know what I'm saying? Like you complaining about the fact that you didn't need somebody's money, but you really did need it. You really did need it. You used it. If you didn't use it, send it back. I don't be understanding. I don't be understanding. I don't be understanding. $10,000 is a lot of money. Okay. You say who do you want to say it? I ain't got no $10,000 right now. So $10,000 is a lot of money. And when somebody give that, I mean that man still didn't have to give it. Hey friend, what's going on? Uh Chef, I'm so proud of you, friend. I love you, man. You are such an inspiration to those who struggle to believe that they can be a man. Listen. I love you right back, and I really do try to be an inspiration. We all go through our little stuff and our little things that it takes to make it to a place to where you probably don't even think that you will get to. So I appreciate that. That's my goal. That's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here for. Okay. What was y'all saying? He was cremated. No, I mean they had like a regular funeral. You know what I'm saying? Like, you buy a casket, all of that stuff. But y'all, $60,000. I mean, he wasn't the queen. I I don't understand. 60, what you was gonna do with $60,000? So y'all wanted to use the 15K. I'm gonna just put it at that 15K because I understand funerals have gotten more expensive. But let's just say it was 15K. Okay. What y'all was gonna do with that other money? Yeah, y'all wanted that in y'all pocket. And that's just period. That's just is what it is. What was 40K? I'm confused. So the funeral was 40K? Or she's saying 40K that's still not a pass. I'm sorry. That's still a lot of money. Who are you? Who is you? No. I was saying 15K just in total for the full funeral service. But if y'all saying, okay, let's play the father's clip here really quick. Hold on. Um, Even if she got it wrong and it's 40K, ain't no way in the world, ain't no way in the world you should be complaining about this man giving 40K to help bury your loved one. They ain't had no insurance. Okay. Okay, let me see what the father said. Here we go. Let's take a listen to the father. It's kind of long, so we probably gonna listen to all of it, but we do need to listen to it to add context to what he thinks. All right, here we go.
First of all, I got to send shouts out to Atlantic Records, man.
Okay, Atlantic
They
Records.
gave my son a big boy chance.
Okay.
Gucci. I got to send shouts out to Gucci too, y'all. Y'all might not like it, but I got to give my boy what he did, man. He gave my son a major, major chance, man. You know, I can't let y'all throw dude under the bus like that. Come on now. The truth is the truth, man. The truth is the truth. I gave nobody permission to do that. Come on, y'all. Man, the man, dude took care of what he needed to take care of. Shouts out to Lord Ray, Carla, Luntrail. First of all, I got to send Gucci. Shouts out to y'all, man. Big ups to y'all, bro. We made it happen. We couldn't have did it without y'all.
That's all I needed to hear right there. That's all I needed to hear. I don't care about the total. That's all I needed to hear right there. That man said that he couldn't have done any of it without Gucci. That's all we needed to know. Don't nobody have to give you a dime on your loved one's funeral arrangements. So for you to get your ungrateful behind while you was at work, look like you was clocked in at the work, you complaining about something that you couldn't take care of on your own. I mean, come on now. Come on now. Like, don't don't do that. Don't do that. I never heard of him before either. And that's just honestly, the truth. But my thing is this: at the end of the day, that man didn't have to do nothing. Atlantic, nobody, they have no obligation to pay for your funeral services if something happened to you. They had no obligation. So you get online and upset. You said out of your mouth $60,000, but you get online upset about the fact that somebody helped you, girl. Okay, so here's something for you. Okay, if that's the way that you feel, if that's truly the way that you feel, make sure you have your stuff lined up too for when you get up out of here. Period. If that's truly the way you feel, because I want you to know that when you something happened to you, people are not obligated to fix. I mean, to pay for your services. What's going on, Sharice? I don't know if I spoke to you, Sharice. What's going on? What's going on? Um, but yeah, it's just it's crazy to me. These are grown entitled kids that threaten Gucci and insult. Absolutely, 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 and they expected for them to shut up and not say nothing. But one thing you're not about to do is sit up here and say that I didn't help you when I mean, you lost a loved one, not me, and there's no shade. And clearly, things weren't lined up. To me, it was solely a money grab. He had life insurance, but I mm, would the life insurance policy have paid out because of his cause of death? I mean, that's a good question. But still, again, no one has to help you in that situation. No one. No one. White people leave a will, black people leave a bill. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Mm. Y'all, ooh. Yeah, but they're going over there. Uh, mm, that's still to me. Y'all wanted the money. Y'all wanted the money in y'all pocket. I didn't even have to hear about him having no insurance policy. I didn't have to hear about any of that. $40,000, $60,000. That's a lot of money. That means you were doing something else with it, and that's facts. That's facts. So I don't know. But again, at the end of the day, girl, you should be grateful because you should have been grateful if Gucci Man gave $10. And no shade, but you should have been grateful if Gucci Man gave $10,000. I believe Gucci offered to pay for the funeral, but not the rapper's platinum package. What's going on, Anthony? What's up? What's up? Uh, child, I'm just saying, I that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. All right, moving on to the next story. I think that was enough about them. Okay, listen, y'all. I don't know if y'all heard, okay, but today the Chrisleys showed up in court today because they was trying to uh stay out on bond while they appeal their sentencing. Okay. But the judge said not today, not tomorrow, not no day. So the judge straight up denied them being still out on bond. Once the judge denied that, then they asked if they could stay out longer or have to report at a later date or extend their time out until they have to report to prison. The judge say, and so they are scheduled to still turn themselves into the Florida prison on next Tuesday. Okay. So next Tuesday they will be going back to the Florida. Uh, uh, I mean they will be going to the Florida prison. So their bill was, I mean the everything was denied. Their bond was denied and everything. All right. Um, a lot of people were saying that J Dub. I was actually surprised too, but and then when you go in for federal, you have to do 85%. I think we were talking about that even when it comes to like Jen Shaw, because Jen Shaw was sentenced to 6.6.5 years with 5 years of supervised release, unsupervised release. So they ain't playing with y'all people. So if they did that, Bishop. Speaking of the bishop, speaking of the bishop. Speaking of the bishop, so y'all allegedly, the bishop wife was trying to get away from him. On Sunday, she tried to play it smart. Okay, this is what she tried to do. She tried to play it smart. She tried to pull the U-Haul up there, at the house while he was at the church. Okay, and allegedly, he found out that and mind y'all, she had her plan to leave him. She had a plan to leave him, right? But unfortunately, he called the police on her for leaving with his y'all. I really wanted mother to get out of there as soon as she possibly could, but he called her. He got her. He called the police on her, honey. How you call the police on her for leaving you? But that's what he did allegedly. You know what I'm saying? And so she had a U-Haul pulled up at the house, and it was halfway full when the police got there. But mind y'all, the crazy thing is she literally had called I think it was the New Jersey police. The New Jersey police or somebody was supposed to help her leave, right? But before they actually showed up, okay, a different police station from the county that they was in is the one that he called the police on. So they came, and it's still up in the air. I don't know if Sus was able to get away. Okay, I don't know if she was able to get away. But we called that. We called it. We had already said that she was eventually gonna get tired and try to leave that man. But she conveniently tried to leave him on Sunday while he was at the church, you know, preaching his sermon and stuff. Uh, but he got out a little early. He had early release on Sunday, and while he was getting out on early release, while he was out on early release, he caught her, doing what she was doing, which was packing up and leaving. And he ain't like it. Somebody go get the bishop. Somebody go get the bishop. Get the bishop. Because the bishop out here tripping. Let that lady go. Let that lady leave. I figured the reason why he doesn't want her to leave is, of course, he afraid that she gonna tell on him. Let's just keep it above. That's why he don't want her to leave. He don't want her to leave. That's what they said. She ain't get away. Well, listen. Here's my thing. I pray that for real. I mean, if she's in a situation to where, this is just not it for her, I do pray that she gets away. But also too, like, girl, how much do you know? What do you know? Are you? I mean, I'm just gonna ask the questions. Are you involved? Do you? I mean, it's a lot of things that been going through my mind about her. I mean, you've been married to this man. You knew what this man was dealing with and what he was like. I don't know. It's a lot. I guess we won't find out until now. One thing I have heard allegedly is that of course, we had already talked about his house. His house was going up for foreclosure and all of this different kind of stuff. But they was even talking about the church as well. So church have early release now, Chef. Baby, I'm just saying, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I just say early release, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just gonna say the church got early release. Okay, they released early. All right, y'all. Okay, let's get into the next story. Yeah, I got my notes because when I tell y'all, I got so much going on today. Okay, so we talked about Gucci Man. We talked about. Okay, let's go on and get Diana Jenkins out the way. We're gonna talk about Diamond. Then we're gonna go to Chef Way. Then we're gonna go to Maurice, and then we're gonna end with Tisha and Marsau. Okay, so Diana Jenkins, if y'all don't know, she was on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Okay. Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. And Lisa Rinna announced her exit. Andy done followed this up with he hoped that this is just a pause. And if y'all don't remember so the put me on pause has come from Dorinda Medley. Dorinda Medley was on the Real Housewives of New York. Okay. And so she has this thing with Andy where Andy put her on an alleged pause. If y'all watch Real Housewives of Ultimate Girls Trip, they talked about the pause and all this kind of stuff. And in my opinion, Dorinda probably gonna stay on pause forever. Okay. However, Lisa Rinna made this, well, put me on pause. And she said that, and people were wanting Lisa Rinna to be fired because of the fact that you know, she was kind of really vowed this past season. Well, Diana Jenkins joined the show. She came on. I have to be very careful with things I say to her because I don't want her coming for me. But the people was talk about her past life or whatever, and then she threatened to sue them. And honestly, no production company or any type of network is going to accept the fact that you're sending all these cease and desist, you're sending all these threatening lawsuits, all these different things. They're not going to allow you to stay on their platform and allow you to continue to drag them through whatever you got going on personally. I mean, it was brought up on the show, and I feel like again, you coming after their biggest hitters who like review the show, who bring viewers to the actual show. Anyway, y'all know the reunion. She allegedly, Garcelle believed that she had something to do with the bots. I do too. I do too. Allegedly, she was supposed to be doing some type of investigation. The investigation came back. We saw no proof. The investigation came back that she was not at fault for the bots. Okay. And the thing is, for me, I don't really want to, and y'all can agree or disagree. I would like to hear what y'all have to say if you watch the show. I If Diana is not going to be on the show, which I don't want her on the show, I also feel like this whole situation with Garcelle's son and the bots, like I don't want to talk about that next season. You know what I'm saying? Because I think it will what it will do is, refill conspiracies and things that I don't think that the show needs. If we're going to move forward, let's move forward. Do I agree with him being attacked by bots? Absolutely not. And y'all have heard how I said, where I stand with that. But for me, I think if Diana's not going to be on the show and she was the one at fault or the one that allegedly may have been behind it, I don't feel like we should carry that over into the next season as any type of storyline. I really honestly feel like we should let it go. Okay. Now, Garcelle, she would like to do something publicly, letting us know that Diana was behind the box. Then I think that's cool. But as far as on the show, I don't think it should be talked about. And I don't think it should be brought back up, especially if we're going to skate around it. If we're going to skate around it, trying to make certain folks look good, don't even bring it up. No, we don't even need to talk about it. That's just my opinion. Yeah, let me know what y'all think about that. Let me know what y'all think about that. But anyway, she's no longer coming to the show, and I don't know uh if she's let us know that she is actually pregnant or with child, pregnant. I don't know if she's pregnant or pregnant. But she's one of them, I believe. Um, but we ain't really like her on the show, no way. Ain't no really. We didn't like her at all on the show. Goodbye. Goodbye, Diana. Goodbye. Okay, moving on. Y'all know Diamond, don't it? Don't y'all know Diamond? Diamond and Silk. The two people who didn't believe in the Cora. They didn't believe in the vaccine. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And unfortunately, we've lost Diamond. Okay. Do y'all know who Diamond and Silk is? They really roll for Trump. Uh Diamond, right? Diamond of the mega duo, Diamond and Silk, has died. Trump says she will be greatly missed. All right. Really bad news for the Republicans and, frankly, all Americans. Our beautiful Diamond and Silk has just passed away at her home in the state she loved so much, North Carolina. Silk was with her all the way, excuse me, and at her passing. There was no better team anywhere or at any time. Diamond's death was totally unexpected, was it? Probably to her big and precious heart, just plain gave out. Rest in peace, our magnificent Diamond. You will be greatly missed. Listen, I'm not laughing at the fact that Diamond has passed on, but look, y'all, I won't get into conspiracy theories and all of that kind of stuff, but here's my thing. For those who have truly been affected by the Cora, who has had someone who's had it, or had a loved one who's had it and unfortunately passed away, or whatever the case may be, you y'all was really going out here saying that the vaccine and that the what's the name wasn't it, like it wasn't real and all of that kind of stuff. So you know, you know what? Rest in peace to Diamond. I'm going to move on because I don't want to say the wrong thing or sound very insensitive. I don't, but Diamond, may you rest well. Okay, moving on to the man that says The, trying to read your comment. But the man that says cooking changed his life. Let's talk about it. So there is a chef out here, okay? I don't know what it is. We got chefs over here trying to give googly eyes to folks, grandmamas and stuff like that, knowing good and well they ain't taking their grandmama home and getting the grandmama all hot and bothered and stuff like that, feeding her food. And you got chefs out there doing that, and then you got chefs out here making disrespectful oxtail pasta. That oxtail pasta ain't it, chef. Okay. So me and you, chef, we about to have a conversation, chef. Okay. We about to have a conversation, chef. And when I say chef, I'm definitely not talking about myself. But let's talk. Hold on one second. Let me get this tweet thread. Actually, I don't even got to do that. All I got to do is wait, hold on one second, y'all. All right. So this chef, they is eating him up online for his past tweets. Okay, for his past tweets. His tweets was real. No, y'all laughing at the fact that I said oxtail pasta, but that's what this man made. Okay, I'm hoping I can find the video. Actually, I know I can. I don't even know why I'm doing this the hard way. Hold on one second. Twitter. All right, let's pull up Chef Waye. Um, so this chef say that cooking changed his life, and we're gonna revisit some of his tweets. Child, not that he two fairies, you in the comments. That's what I want to know. Is you in the comments? Okay, hold on one second, y'all. Let me. Child, they done dug up this man everything. Um, D women. I'm not putting that up here because they doxing this man, but I mean, I can't help you, sir. Uh, let's take a look. Hold on. Got the folks thinking that you contact the future with brand partners. Uh, hold on, guys. I'm trying to find his original tweet. To Fairy, where is you at? Is this it? You commented. Okay, no, that's not it. I really got to get y'all to see this original tweet of him apologizing. Okay, so basically, this chef, he has had like an old Twitter page, and what he tried to do was he tried to rebrand himself, right? But what he does is he literally gets online and he used to say really horrible things about black women. Um, and when I say really horrible things about black women, I mean horrible things about women. So here was his tweet that he tweeted apologizing, right? And the reason why we're gonna revisit this tweet again, but I want y'all to see this tweet. Okay. So he says, to those that I've hurt with my past tweets that have resurfaced, I am deeply sorry. That was a moment in my life where I was sick in more ways than one. Cooking saved me. You have watched a flawed man heal. I will continue to heal and learn. Thanks for being along the journey. So the interesting thing about this is we're gonna go to some of these quoted tweets. Oh Lord. I wanna show you guys some of the old tweets. Hold on one second. I need to fairy in here because this definitely goes to show she is not listening right now. Hold on. Okay, let me go back and just type his name in again. So yeah, y'all, he literally made an oxtail pasta. Y'all, oh, here it is right here. Hold on, let me show y'all. Like, y'all thought I made it up. I won't play the sound because the sound is literally a song, and I don't need no problems. Yeah, I made it seem like I was making it up, but I wasn't. I'd have been like, girl, don't serve me that. Don't serve me that. Now listen, I'm gonna say this though. Don't knock the oxtail pasta. It's just the way that this was prepared that I can't rock with it. Okay, it does definitely does not look good. I can't rock with it. Had he made oxtail pasta a different way, I probably could have rocked with it. But them big fat noodles and all of that stuff, no sir, no sir. You all be ashamed of yourself for sitting up doing that, okay? Because the people are not pleased, okay? You wasted good old oxtails to play in our face, and we are not happy about it. Okay, that's the first thing. The second thing is, I don't appreciate you sitting up here going live. Okay, I mean not going live, but I don't appreciate you sitting up here saying all this stuff about the no, for real. Y'all gotta listen to me, listen to me, because I ain't gonna steer y'all wrong. I ain't gonna steer you wrong. Oxtail pasta could have been great, but the way that he prepared that is not it. Okay, and that's facts. I'm gonna let y'all watch it again. Okay, but no, let's get. So this is him. This is him, y'all. This is him. This is him. And so I want to go back to this original tweet because the responses on this tweet. So I believe black women may have very well been. Um, okay, so she's talking about. I want y'all to see some of the things that he said. It was absolutely crazy. Okay, let's see here. Child, this was look at him and look at him his fiance, y'all. Look how she treat him or his old fiance. They filming something, right? He pointing it. Watch how she walk off. Baby, she she says she ain't got time for you today. Okay, but child, well, I'm over playing. I got to be careful with this because hold on, let me remove this from the screen. Let me be careful because baby, what I ain't fit to do is show the wrong thing accidentally. Hold on one second, y'all. Let me see if I can find it really quick here. I thought I saved it, but I had to remember that this is Twitter, not Instagram. Is this it? No. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Okay, here it is. Right. Yeah. Okay. Give me a second, guys. We about to put this up if we about to talk about it. Because y'all about to be like, what in the what? All right. Okay, it's off the screen. What's going on? Everybody's just coming in. Please make sure y'all like the video. At least, please like the video. Okay. All right. Got him. Y'all see that? Let me make it bigger for y'all. So my issue is this. So this tweet was from um July the 30th of 2015. But this is not the only tweet that this man has made. And this is the reason why he's apologized. But the odd thing about this is you're literally apologizing for the fact that you literally sit up and disrespect women in your old tweets. You try to rebrand yourself. And what? Okay, so let's look at a couple other things. So this is what the lady said. Ain't no way frying chicken saved you from this. Cooking ain't it is very therapeutic, but not like this. This is absolutely absurd. For you to say stuff like this is what. So here's my thing, guys. And what I really want in this whole life that we live is I feel like that my two sisters, well, I feel like one of them has received justice, but the other one hasn't. And for me, when I see stuff like this type of stuff really triggers me because what we not finna do is this. You're literally talking about black women and you're sitting up here, your fiance is of Asian descent or, I don't know how you say it. But what is happening? So these are like tweets and people responding to him like, y'all, do you see this? And you know what? While we're on this, Gerald did an interview, and I wasn't gonna really talk about this, but Gerald did an interview with a young man by the name of Miami from actually let's pull this up. Let's pull this up. Because since we on the topic, we finna stay on the topic. I'm about to pull up something for you guys because um kind of very, very interesting. North Carolina. North Carolina beat. Here we go. All right. So this incident happened in a Waffle House. Okay. Um, well, this man thought that it was absolutely okay for him to put his hands on women. It reminded me of here it is right here. It reminded me of the bishop, when the bishop thought that it was okay to put his hands on women. Okay. So let's take a look at this here really quick. Now, again, this was a video, and I really think that all you need to see is the video. The backstory behind it is whack. Okay. His doesn't add up, but I really need you guys to see this. Hold on just a minute. Let me pull it up. We do not condone any type of violence. As a matter of fact, the reason why I am saying this and this video probably will be deleted for this particular reason. But this right here, I can't deal with. I can't. I can't. Thank you, Mrs. Parker, for the birthday cash app. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's take a look at this video. All right, so again, shout out to my boy Gerald over there at the North Carolina Beat. He did provide us with this footage. And so we are about to take a look at this footage. Now, I really want you guys to pay attention. I don't know, can you guys see my cursor? This is the angle that you guys need to be paying attention to. If you can see my cursor circling around it, that's the area that you guys should pay attention to. And are you guys ready? Let me see how many likes I got. I ain't got that many people watching me anyway. But let's see how many likes I got. Okay, we sitting at 43 likes. That's cool. That's cool. I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. Okay, let's go for it. Let's take a look at the video. Here we go. So in case if you're missing it, I'll rewind it again. This is a young man. Actually, this is the video I want y'all to see right here. Sorry. Okay, let me pause this one. That's from a different angle. This is up close. Here we go. If you notice, he's still holding her by her leg. So, okay, let's rewind this again. Let's rewind this again. Okay. So let me add a little bit of context to this. So this girl here in the white is an old F buddy that old boy had, right? When Gerald interviewed him, he stated that they hadn't messed around in 4 years. And we was like, you can't tell us that something like this would pop off or that she would even approach you if y'all hadn't messed around in 4 years. Like everything that he was spewing out gave me lies. But this is the part that bothers me. The part that bothers me is that we have women making excuses for men like this. I don't get it. I don't get it. This right here, there's nothing about this that looks good. There's nothing about this that's okay. There's nothing about you putting your hands on a woman and then you turn around and go to boxing a lady as if she's not defending you from already doing what you're doing to her friend. Let's take a look at this video again. This is ignorant. I don't care if these people came in specifically to address you. You had a girlfriend. His girlfriend or whoever the chick he was talking to is in the silver. Okay, let's watch this again. Y'all ain't saying nothing in the comments. Let me know if y'all can hear and see. Okay, but y'all ain't said nothing. Can y'all still hear and see me? I mean, see the video? Y'all ain't said nothing. Somebody just give me a chef emoji, a thumbs up, or something. Something. There's 41 people watching. I just need to make sure y'all can at least hear the video. Yes, we in show. Okay, I just want to make sure, y'all, because y'all had got quiet, y'all. Okay, let's watch it one more time. That's his girlfriend in the silver. Hold on, because I really want you guys to see something. Do you see how? Okay, now I'm gonna pause it. Oh, I should have left it at where it was. Okay, so let's take a look at that one more time. Okay, so he was already pushing her. If you did not notice, he was already pushing her, like, don't put your hands on me. So he lied again. So basically, in the interview, he stated that the girl in the black, which is the friend to the girl in the white, came up all rah rah, you rah 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 rah. And so he was saying that she came up bucking at him like, "What you gonna do?" Like, bucking at him like she was about to do something. So he said that's why he put his hands on her. But if you pay attention, none of what he said was true because again, he put his hands on her first. Let's watch it again. He got his hands right here on her waist. So she was like, "Don't touch me." This was in Dallas, Texas. This was here in Dallas, Texas. My thing is this. Again, you had your hand on her first. And what she was doing was defending herself by like, "Man, get your hands off of me. You shouldn't have to touch me or put your hands on me at all to have any type of conversation, even if you was confronted." So basically what he said was, no matter if you man or if you woman or man, and he feels like you coming at them, he don't know if you coming at him with a pistol or whatever the case may be, but I do know you coming, and since you coming, I need to make sure I have my guard. Like, so you really thought these girls was about to approach you with a gun or about to approach you with a knife or something of that sort? Like, bro, you are a sick piece of man. Okay, so she did file charges, but this is the crazy thing, though. This is the crazy thing. Okay, Carissa, I'm with you on that one. This is the crazy thing. She filed charges on him. Then he sat up here and done an interview where he admitted to a whole bunch of things, but that ain't even the kicker part, right? The kicker part is Gerald asked him, "Well, how many kids you got, man?" And he said, "I got 9 baby mamas." The girl does an interview with Gerald and told Gerald that he got 13 kids. So you know what this tells me? You know what this tells me? He is an aggressor. He's very aggressive, abusive. I said what I said. Okay. He's very aggressive. He's very abusive. Because if you can do that in public, ain't no telling what you doing in private. If somebody can get you like that in public, what are you doing behind closed doors? You beating the hell out of them women. That's facts. I have an issue with this. This is so triggering to me because this is where stuff starts. You got people coming up making excuses for this man. Well, my mama always taught me too. I'm from Chicago. I'm from Chicago. When a man or a woman step up to you, I put that Glock on them, and man, shut up. Y'all sound stupid and pathetic because then if something happened to your family member in that sense, where you lose a family member to domestic violence or to anything of this sort, you would have an issue. Y'all be real life tripping. And then it's the women that be out here capping for these men that do this type of stuff. Why? Can y'all explain to me why? Well, she went over there. She shouldn't have went over. Okay, granted, she shouldn't have went over there. But it's about what happened after she went over there that didn't have to happen. Like I was not cool with that. That really that I did not like that. And it was literally women that was getting up on that live. Well, he ain't do nothing wrong. He ain't do nothing wrong because you approach me, anybody can get it. But if I approach you on some rah rah stuff, I expect you to respond with rah rah. You don't respond with rah rah, and you want to put your hands on me, then we got another situation coming. So like, well, see, this is the crazy thing though, Shirley. He told the girl that he only had 2 kids, but he had just told Gerald on the live earlier or on the live the day before that he had 9 baby mamas. I said, what? Okay, Simply Elegant one put the link to the interview. Y'all go check that interview out. I know on Patreon we are gonna dissect the interview. Um, now I have to get permission first, but we're gonna dissect that interview on Patreon. Both the interviews actually, because these are warning signs, these are red flags, these are a lot of things that we need to pay attention to. And I just feel like we're literally making excuses for the abuse. We're literally making and I'm telling you, I can't do it. I can't do it. I lost 2 sisters to domestic violence, bro. There's no way in the world I can let you sit up on a platform and say that but women can get it too. Like, what are we talking about? What are we talking about? So because she approached your girl with rah rah, so this tells me again that you're an abusive person. You said you was defending your girl. Your girl could have defended herself against female. So female to female, your girl could have defended herself, but she didn't choose to do that. You chose to take matters in your own hands. Then his girlfriend tried to tell him, like, chill out, bro, chill out, bro. You know, he's swinging on her. Watch it again. Shit, I just got back up off the floor. All you had to do, bro, was get up and leave. That's it. That's it. That is it. That's it. Now your 13 kids is about to be affected by their father's decisions and choices. Your girl was literally trying to get up and leave, but you refused to do that? Like, what are we doing? I just, y'all, sorry I had to go down this road, but y'all already know that stuff like this just really gets me. And I don't know if he's been arrested. They did state that there was a warrant out for his arrest, but I don't know his. Let me see if in this article it has his real name. Okay, these are the gashes and stuff. So he was saying in an interview that she purposely put these scratches on her face because when she went live, she didn't have these scratches. But these are the time frames of these when they were actually sent. Um, matched up with the time frames right after the fight or right after the incident, the same night. So I'm gonna look it up and see if he's been arrested. But I don't know if he's been arrested, but I do know that they stated that there was a warrant out for his arrest because she did file charges on him. But the crazy thing about it is, dude, you got your ignorant behind the camera and had the nerve to do an interview. That man got behind a camera and done an interview and incriminated himself even more. Why? Why? Why did you do that? Why did you do that? But I really need to know how y'all feel about this because, again, for me, it's the fact that it's a whole bunch of men in there. You know, I get it. Sometimes you don't know the situation, you don't really know, but I feel like this. If you see a man, I don't even care how the situation started. If you see a man putting his hands on a woman, what happened to defending women? What happened to that? Like, I don't know. I don't know. Because I can't see myself having a group of female friends. And I like, even in the whole Shanquilla thing, like Nazir, you'll never, bro, you literally, whatever happened to your friend, you allowed it to happen is the problem for me. Y'all allow this stuff. Y'all allow this stuff. And that tells me, Sharice, that tells me again that he is that he's abusive. He's abusive. And I know we like to throw this name up a lot. I mean this title up for people a lot, but he's very narcissistic. Um he's I mean all the red flags are there. So if this didn't affect baby doll to leave, there's a problem. I just I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. It bothers me a lot though. It bothers me a lot. And this is the reason why I say these are red flags. These are red flags. That man in that interview stated that no matter who it is, man or female, when you run up on him or approach him, he said that woman was buck with him, was bucking up to him like, "What you gonna do about what you gonna do? What you gonna do?" That lady was trying to get you to get your hands off of her. But again, what happened to protecting our women, bro? Like, I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't get it. Oh, hey, baby, you was gone. I was looking for you. Ooh, ooh. How can I send these to myself? Not how can I send these to myself? But okay, I got y'all. I think I want to do a video on him because I need to do a reaction video to them oxtails. That oxtail soup or whatever he made, the oxtail pasta, oxtail noodle, that was horrible, horrific. Don't do that no more. But anyway, y'all, again, for me, and this is what we're talking about because we was talking about the shelf too. The shelf was saying stuff about like black women and black women should be a punching bag and all kind of stuff. Like the red flags are there, but we are still caping for these men. Y'all, y'all, please, please. Like y'all don't know. Like I have to do another story or two more stories on injustices that are currently continuing to happen. And y'all know we just moved into another year. This stuff is getting worse. It's getting worse. So can we please like get back to the original concept of protecting our women, but most of all protecting our black women. The most unprotected is our black women. And that's just facts. Whether we like it or not, our black women are so unprotected. And I don't understand it. I don't get it. My voice about to get a little shaky because I get emotional talking about stuff like that. So I'm about to move on. But y'all, I, I don't. The red flags were there. The red flags were there. I knew it hadn't been 4 years. I think the girl said that the last time that they messed around was Christmas night. So for me, and this took place on New Year's Eve. So you know, or New Year's Day. Well, yeah, New Year's Eve leading up to New Year's Day. I just again I can't unsee this and can't unsee the red flags at all. What's going on, Nathaniel? What's going on? What's going on? Yeah, I can't unsee the red flags. So, all right, y'all. Listen, if you just coming in here, please make sure you like the video, subscribe if you have not subscribed, and make sure you bang that notification bell so you don't miss anything. All right. Make sure you also get your goalies, baby. You need your goalies. You need your goalies. You need your goalies. Going to get your goalies. Apple cider vinegar. You got your immune. Um, I don't think I've taken these today, and I know it's late, but I'm still gonna take them. Okay. So make sure you get you some goalies, 12% off. All right. And right now they're running a free shipping. Free shipping. So go on and get your stuff shipped for free. Okay. Period. Okay, hold on one second. Yo, this man was dangerous, bro. We're gonna have to do a separate video on that, y'all, cause it's a lot. It's a lot. And I need to be able to piece these tweets. Ooh, hoo, hoo. But y'all gonna go down this road of an oxtail pasta with me? How about I do a oxtail pasta recipe, but I don't know. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. But we did watch oxtail recipe over here made by Chef Waye, and that's horrific. Okay. Horrific. And you should never ever in your life ever do it again. I took my goalie chef. You have to try the chocolate goalie bite. Okay, so somebody just told me about that. I'm going to order uh, the chocolate goalie bites. I did see them, and then somebody told me, I think it was Kimmy, that said that she ordered. So for those of you that are ordering, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Like I think so far I've already got like 18 orders. So y'all moving me on up there, okay? And I appreciate it. Period. Okay. So we talked about Chef Way, we talked about Gucci Man and Keyshia KO, we talked about Diamond, we talked about Diana, we talked about the Bishop. Okay. Um let's get into these Love and Marriage Huntsville Awards. Okay. Okay, before I start this is what I do want y'all to say. I really don't care what y'all have to say. I'm not phased by this at all because I don't know who cared to get an award from. Listen, let me back up. Let me say this. It's always dope to be recognized for any type of work that you do, right? It's always dope. However, I knew you weren't gonna name me. You know why I wasn't gonna know you weren't gonna name me? Because of this right here. I know you weren't gonna name me because all of y'all is still silverbacks. Okay, that's why you weren't gonna name me, which is cool. It's cute. But here's my thing. I appreciate giving people their credit and giving credit where credit is due. But then when you try to come do it as an underlining agenda, that's a problem. Okay, that's a problem. Um, so there Maurice Scott. I'm just going to say what it is. Maurice Scott did a Love and Marriage Huntsville Review Blogger Award. Okay, and it was the qualifications was you unbiased and different stuff like that. And no shade to the nominees or nothing like that, but I found it a little awkward because I could tell by your video that you didn't watch all of the people that you nominated or that was nominated for the award. Now, y'all, I don't know what the award is gonna be. I don't know what the award is gonna be. But you said you reviewed all these videos and all of them are okay with you because they're unbiased, but there were several people that you named that don't do nothing but lay into you and Kimmy. I'll say it again. There is people on your list that lays into you and Kimmy, lays into Marsau and Tisha, lays into Destiny and Martell, lays into Stormy, lays into the Whitlows. Okay. Notice I ain't named somebody, right? There you go. There you have it. No issue with her at all. But I've noticed certain things, and I'm just gonna call it a book and keep it 100. You had people who were nominated, and then you're like, oh, but they shouldn't be on the list. And they lost me with this, and they lost me with that, and they lost me with this, and they lost me. What was your point? He is the least relevant cast member, so we supposed to care about a Funky Diva award that you created? My thing is this: if you are going to do something like this, the best thing to do is do your homework. Because the people that you said that were unbiased, not saying that they biased, but they eat you up, and they eat the Scots up more than they eat up anybody else, and that's facts. So I didn't quite understand. I didn't quite understand. But I went back and I looked at this and I kept it on a loop. And y'all know who the big silverback is. That's the oldest brother. That the oldest brother is the silverback, the big silverback. And the little silverback over here is Maurice and any other silverbacks that might be there with them. That's Wide Hip Marceau. And I mean, I can go on and on about y'all, but the funny thing is Kimmy was in the comments. Kimmy was like, "Let's review the reviewers." I don't think that smoke you want, Kimmy. Cause let me tell you something. Ain't nobody gonna have no sympathy on you because of your diagnosis. We still praying for you, but you is messy, you is a deflector, and you is a bone collector. And when people call you on that, what we not about to do is do what Maurice did. Oh well, I thought because Kimmy. No, humble yourself. And that's just fact. Humble yourself. Nah, I don't think Funky Dineva has responded, but Kimmy would definitely be asking for trouble. That's not the smoke you want. That's not the smoke you want. That's not the smoke. You don't want no smoke with any of these. Well, maybe it's with the reviewers the names that you called out, but for me or for anybody else that eat these people up, I don't think that's the smoke you want. Cause I'm gonna get you, girl. Starting with the lie you told on that reunion flow about the fact. And let me also say this. Ever since season 4 came back on, I had told y'all instantly. I felt like even with that first episode, I said I know how Kimmy is gonna act this entire season. I know what she's gonna do. She's gonna be a major deflector because what she was deflecting from was not one thing but two things. She was deflecting from the fact that she sat on that reunion stage floor and said that if Tisha was not related to her and not her sister-in-law, she would not be friends with her. That was one thing I knew she was going to deflect from. And the second thing that I knew she was going to deflect from was the fact that Marsau said that Maurice was down in Atlanta with the linebackers. So this ain't the smoke you want. This ain't the smoke you want. Okay. Um, y'all bless the Cash App, bless the Venmo, bless the channel, bless the channel, bless the channel. Titty Silverback, hippie Silverback. Child, I can't with these people. But I also want to bring this up to y'all because I don't know if Marceau and Tisha and Wanda and them really think that we're dumb and we're stupid and we ain't even got to interview Kiki yet to hear to pick up on this. My question is this: if Instagram came out in 2010, right? So we can debunk the rumor that it's been 14 years. We can debunk that one. We can debunk that lie, not the rumor, but we can debunk that lie. Okay. October of 2010 is when Instagram first came out. All right. Let's take it to 12 years. You said 12 years. Then your wife stood there and agreed with you, sat there and agreed with you. Marceau, this is for your fat hip lying behind. Instagram ain't have a way for you to react 12 years ago with an emoji. As a matter of fact, 12 years ago, you couldn't react to messages. You couldn't do any of that stuff. Instagram was very cut and dry when it first came out, which was you post and that was it. That was it. You couldn't respond to no stories. You couldn't do none of that. So I don't know who you think that you playing for a fool, okay? But I need to know this one thing. Well, I don't need to know. Tisha. Stop listening to Wanda. Stop listening to your man. Because the road she taking you down, you look stupid, sis. I said it, you look stupid, sis. Did y'all not think that so y'all working with people who I, I don't get it. So 12 years ago, you want us to believe that you was able to harder pick you couldn't do that. Which then tells me that y'all do nothing but lie. That's why y'all won't do no interviews. That's why y'all won't do none of this stuff because y'all know people gonna call y'all on y'all bluff. But make it make sense to me. 12 years ago, you was able to heart a picture on Instagram. 12 years ago, you was able to respond to stories. Instagram was cut and dry. As a matter of fact, when I just realized this, when Instagram first came out, they even had a low character count on your captions to your photos. Not only that, but the screenshots that we happen to see from someone else, this has been within the last 5 years. Don't play with us. This has been since you've been on the show. Don't play with us. This has been since you've been on the show. You know why? Because when they took the screenshots of your following, it's the following that you gain from the show. Marcel, stop playing with these people because what they're gonna do is they're gonna end up digging real deep into your stuff. I don't care nothing about your fat hips that much, but what I do care about is the fact that y'all get up here and try to tap dance on our intelligence. And that's just not what it is. So you tippity tapping and tapping and tippity tapping and 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 you tapping on our intelligence. Okay. And where is the emotional support dog? Okay. Them people are pathetic to think that we actually believe that this happened 12 years ago, 14 years ago. When Kiki said 14 years ago, girl, 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 it gave me more like 5 years ago. And see, I have a question for Kiki that I can't ask publicly because I ain't heard nobody ask this question. But I have a lot of questions. Because from this reunion, y'all, it was a lot that was cut and diced and split and this and that. It was a lot. It was a lot that was cut out and edited out. And I have a lot of questions. But y'all not gonna play with us. Y'all really wanted us to believe that Wanda sat there and ain't say nothing the whole time. Not the Wanda we know. It really did hurt it me when I heard this because Tisha don't tell me everything. Tisha don't tell me everything. Why y'all think the teacher tell me everything? But it really hurted me. And I feel like cheating is cheating. Whether you text it, whether you calling, whether you sending pictures, whatever you doing, it really hurted me. So here's my thing, and this is what I'm gonna say about Love and Marriage Huntsville moving forward. This coming up Sunday when I review the last part of Love and Marriage Huntsville, y'all gonna see a whole bunch of decorations behind me. You wanna know why? I'm throwing a party. Okay. I'm throwing a party and we gonna be y'all. We y- y'all better get ready. I'm gonna be so ready. Y'all. We gonna have balloons. We gonna have I'm so ready for this show to be over. It's not fun. We gonna party like a rock star. Do you hear me? Thank you, Renita, for the cash app. Thank you for the cash app. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But no, y'all better get ready. I don't know if y'all got to book y'all a dance practice this week or dance rehearsal this week. I don't know what y'all gotta do. But when the music drop, when the beat drop, real talk though, I'm gonna be so happy when this show is over. This has been a toxic. Not y'all keep really wanting me to do this because I'm. Now let you call your dance artist. You know, Carissa, they done lost me. As far as right now, I ain't watching season 6. Well, I ain't gonna say I ain't gonna watch it, but I'm definitely not reviewing it. Y'all can have it. Y'all can have it. Cause this has been an uphill battle. Yeah, they hear me over here breathing hard and stuff. I can't do what I used to can do. But we're gonna have a party. We're gonna have a party. Look, y'all, I'm giving y'all I'm gonna give y'all 20 minutes, okay? 20 minutes. And y'all can come up here and talk about anything we didn't talk about tonight. All right. I do want to hear what y'all got to say. You'll be watching Nathaniel. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Like I said, I probably will watch, but I will not be reviewing it. I will not. These folks can have it. It ain't that deep for me. All the threats and all that kind of stuff. Y'all can have that stupid stuff. Call out somebody on the show that somebody don't like, and then they threatening you. Let me find out where you live. I'm gonna blast your guts up. I mean, like, girl.
Play it again.
Okay.
I liked it. I like that little song. I'm sorry, but it's just it do make you want to dance. We're gonna find some dance artists to teach us how to dance.
Oh my God, you got to go.
What I did? I don't even get a chance to come in the room all the way. Y'all always picking on me.
Nobody.
I didn't do nothing.
Not AAA.
What did I do?
Girl, you
Why y'all picking on me?
Nobody's picking on you. Why you got AAA up there? Where the hell is Francine?
I just want to know who told these people to order a $60,000 phone.
I'm trying to encourage the people to get life insurance.
That is my
That's foolish.
Broke people don't need to have no $60,000 funeral, baby. You get a pine box, a little service at the chapel, the funeral home chapel,
Chicken,
and
rice, and
your
broccoli
wreath.
special.
Okay, baked chicken, yellow rice, green beans, and a dinner roll. That's it. We got time for no horse and carriage, no doves, no parades, second lines. We got no time for none of that. That's for people who got money, people who got insurance.
See, that's
People
what the
who got
thing is.
insurance.
They figured because Gucci said that he gonna pay for it, they could run it up. But see, what they
Go get
don't
you
know
some
is
Gerber.
Gucci done did this before. He done helped out a lot of people. He know when somebody's trying to run his pockets.
Exactly. When they're trying to run game on him. He
Go
knows
Shut
get
what
you
to say.
some Gerber. Go get you some Allstate. Go get you some State Farm, some Triple A. It's a bunch
Exactly.
of them out here.
Better yet, and
AARP.
get some employee benefits that come with health life insurance.
All your drug dealer cousins, go take out a
But
policy on them. Don't wait for them to pass on.
always remember though, when it comes to the job, always remember, okay? Unfortunately, if you clock out at 5 o'clock, okay, and they just fired you, all right, and you unfortunately pass away at 6, they're not covering your funeral service, okay? So you better get you some insurance outside your job.
Stop using that money, y'all scammers. Stop using that money to buy Gucci belts and go get you some insurance. And
Exactly.
I'ma say it because I mean it for all of you non-traditional self-employed people who is out here living on donations and crowdfunding. Y'all better take a portion of that money and go ahead and put y'all some insurance on deck, okay? Don't be sitting here blowing through all that money that somebody is bestowing upon you and don't have no money for your loved ones to bury you. Because if you're some kin to me, you're getting cremated.
First of all, which one of y'all is listening to music?
Not me.
Francine,
What
is
you
that
say?
you?
Yes, Francine, you have
What?
to
What?
cut that off, that music in the background.
I cut it then. I was dancing.
Oh my God.
Well,
You supposed to
y'all
be
get
laying down.
Did you?
get me in
You
trouble.
trying to get the chef
Francine?
in trouble.
No. Yes, you are.
Okay.
You know
I
the
come
DJ
on
better
here
get you.
to say that we are still taking birthday gifts for Chef's birthday. Please be generous and don't and no, not donate, but please be generous and give Chef Don Don a birthday present. His birthday is all this month. Um, what is it? Dollar sign Chef Don Don 2 is the Cash App, and the Venmo is Chef Don Don. I can't talk loud because I ain't supposed to be on this phone. Um, and I can vouch for Chef Don Don. When we get a donation, when we get some money, we do what we're supposed to do with it, okay?
Uh-oh.
So if if you don't like it, then you see me. See me. Okay? Okay? We
Please
do what
don't
we're
see her.
supposed to do.
Please don't see.
Please don't go see Francine.
My
Please
text them
don't come
the
see
yes,
Francine.
we is proper thigh. Don't come in here trying to tell us what music we gonna be dancing to.
So
Oh, I would also like to say this. I
Come on, Chef. Come on, Chef.
hey,
come
hey,
on, Chef.
hey, hey,
Yes.
hey,
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 hey.
hey, hey,
Uh,
hey,
uh.
hey, hey. That's right.
That's gonna
Uh,
be us on Sunday.
yes.
Yeah.
Can I say this about the little awards banquet that happened in that little rundown
Not
office?
bank,
Yes.
not the
It's
bank.
not a rundown office, but that's how I feel about the
Who,
one that's
who
what's
got
bacon grease.
a banquet?
You know, he thought he was doing something, giving out a little award. And you know,
Oh, you talking about Martin Titty King.
stop it.
The titty
Anyway,
silverback? The titty silverback.
he
Yeah, I
was
know
trying,
that all came about because of a certain content creator that we love, right? He trying to get back at
yes,
them people.
he was trying to get back at a certain content creator that
I
we
just
love.
want to say we will not be dancing to that music.
Oh Lord, please don't do
Oh
Baby,
that.
God, I gotta
I
go.
was
Can I say
already, I
my
was
thought?
already dancing to
I
it.
gotta go, y'all.
Can y'all put it in the
Bye.
backstage?
Bye, Francine.
Bye.
So I need to
Peace,
know what y'all
y'all.
talking about.
Bye.
I look, y'all. I
Bye.
cut
Bye.
y'all in the aftermath. Okay.
Okay.
And
Not that.
hubby, I got something to tell you too, husband.
You
Listen, listen.
snitching.
He got
Let
a
me finish
headache.
my thought.
He got a headache. He got a headache.
Whatever.
Let me
He
finish
been
my
Mm,
thought.
I
worrying
did.
all day long.
Um,
So stop.
Bye.
b- Bye, Francine.
God.
The one
Mm.
that's what's Baker Grease. You had your little award ceremony banquet. You know the one they do for the kids at the end of the year, and you know they be giving out awards for most improved in reading and comprehension skills, most improved in math, most improved in behavior. Let's be clear on something. You just mad that you keep getting called out, and that a certain content creator that we love was talking to somebody from the show that you don't like.
I'm gonna interject.
Yeah,
As an educator, I
he
take that.
answered my comment.
What'd he say?
Some of some you want to bet 10K his FICO score higher than mine, and uh he for him to be the least relevant one. I asked the post. I said, yeah, I asked it because somebody told me about it, and the things that you said, yeah, that's the only reason, not because it was your ass. I said, I almost fell asleep trying to listen to the ish. And the
Oh
lady
my
commented, she
God.
said, and the lady up under me said, yeah, because he tried it. He is the least relevant one. Don't be mad. She said, I was
You
dying
are.
laughing. I said,
I don't know
"God."
how many times I got to point this out to you, Martin Titty King. You are the
Come on.
least relevant, and you went. Yo,
No, he's the
listen.
weakest
Your
link.
law
That's what he
school.
is.
Your
He's the
law.
weakest link. Goodbye.
Your law school was unaccredited. An unaccredited law school
Who's
person,
my DeVry?
lawyer who graduated from an unaccredited law school but was able to pass the bar. Listen, you half of a lawyer, you can be my lawyer. You're not allowed to speak. Go sit down somewhere, put some tape over your mouth, and shut up and be quiet. You shouldn't be allowed to be on social media. Talk about your FICO score is higher than everybody else's. Well, obviously, based off the Google reviews, your customers say you don't do your damn job. So how about you mind your
Or the
business?
business bureau review.
I'm
DeVry got a
calling.
law program?
I'm calling the BBB. I'm calling the
De-
BBB. I swear I
DeVry got a law program?
am. You know he ain't got. He
They
ain't
done
going.
came up. Baby, shout out to
No,
DeVry.
no, he went to
Talk about your
National
law school.
American University. That's where he went.
We will
Who?
not do that to DeVry. DeVry is accredited. We will not do that to DeVry.
You right, you right,
He
you
went to
right.
IT. No, he went to ITC College. ICTC.
It be
You
like
know,
that.
wait. I hate to say this name, but you know they ain't got no accreditation. He went to Trump University, and I hope you can sue them people. Get your list. Get all Kimmy tuition money back. And Kimmy, talk about hot. Let's review the reviewers. I advise you to stay where you at
She don't
because
want that
this ain't
smoke.
the. You really
Kimmy
don't.
better
But I've been
struggle
waiting.
out.
You
I've been
really
waiting
Kimmy,
to let loose on Kimmy. I've been
Don't
waiting.
make me
you
call Kyle.
you
I will
you
contact Kyle
you
and get an
you
interview.
really. And
Kimmy do
that's
not want
nobody's
that.
threatening you. It's nobody's threatening you. You just don't want that smoke because you don't. Words hurt. Words do hurt. And all the words that the people will give you will make you rethink ever, ever, ever leaving whatever part of Michigan you was in
Oh,
to come on
my
down to
God.
Huntsville and marry Martin Titty King and get on this show.
Okay. Worry about that titty milk he's squirting on you every night.
Oh,
Worry about the
wait.
fact
What
that he
happened to my
treats you like his
live? Hold on,
mama
y'all. One
until it's
second.
time to go ahead and lay you down for some sex. Worry about that.
Y'all over here talking about reviewing reviewers. Okay.
All right. Now get cussed out. See what happens.
Cause y'all ain't I don't ain't been the same since Iana went off the air. I said it.
That's true.
Y'all
Really
talking
ain't been
like
the
y'all
same.
Greenleaf.
Owns really ain't been the same since she left. And Oprah only got 3% or however percentage of the company she got left.
Y'all talking like y'all Greenleaf. You ain't no lady man. Calm down.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all listen. I
You got
really
to go.
appreciate I really appreciate y'all for coming up here, but I gotta go
Ooh,
tend to
Keep
this
kicking
tea
us
because
off.
this is some hot tea. Okay, I got
ooh,
to go.
okay.
Listen, make sure y'all like and subscribe, and I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video. Y'all can
Okay.
stay
All right,
backstage if
all
y'all
right.
want.
Okay.
All right.
Now, Kimmy didn't